decided to go for the crisis to action route, specifically making healthcare simple. And this is by Gavin W., Jonathan Y., and Maya P. The problem. Every year, Americans need to renew and choose a healthcare plan, and this process is very challenging and painful. Summary of benefits and coverages can be confusing, as well as all other details that go into a healthcare plan. The U.S. Office of Personnel Management says that in 2026, the FEHB, or the Federal Employees Health Benefits Program, provides coverage to 8.2 million Americans. In total, half of insured adults struggle to understand at least one part of the insurance. Our app is targeted to those Americans who use the FEHB program but do not fully understand what their insurance plan is. We aim to make sure those people will never have to pick a plan and spend thousands of dollars a year while not even fully understanding what the plan can do for them. We will also aim to make sure that the plan they select is truly the best one for them. A solution to this problem already exists in Checkbook's Guide. Its staff read all the plan brochures and boiled thousands of plan facts down to simplify the user's choice. The user answers a few questions, and it shows a personalized total cost estimate for each plan. Then it ranks the plans by total cost and by the most the user would ever have to pay. The benefits are that it's specific and tailored to the user, it's been around since 1979, and it routinely saved people thousands on healthcare. For our solution, we decided to use OpenAI's GPT 5.5 through its API, and so users can submit PDFs of their health insurance plan to the AI, who will read the PDFs, and after answering personal questions like how often do users see a doctor, if they regularly take prescription medicine, etc., AI will come up with the best plan curated specifically to the user. And some benefits are that it can accept PDFs, users can check the information, everything is explained in plain English, and there's also a detailed action plan that you'll see more of inside the demo. Both solutions share multiple similarities, but we go beyond just comparing our price, and this is through a detailed action plan. A database cannot tell you the details on the next steps, why a plan is better, and it can't explain complicated topics in simple language. But if we use AI to read the PDFs, all of those things become possible. We justify AI use over a database because databases are great for storing clean fields, but the original healthcare brochures include rule-based language like after deductible, prior authorization required, limited to preferred providers, or not covered out of network. AI is useful for finding and explaining those rules. There's also more trust with an AI PDF reader because users know where the information is from, it has confidence warnings, and users can verify or edit the information. Now onto the live demo. From here, this is the homepage. You click Start My Setup, and then you just fill in all this information. For example, I'm going to put in Maryland. You would read through and answer everything. And if you don't understand what the question is or what it means, it tells you how to find out, which is very centered around the user. Then you press continue. And then ignore these two. These are both for mock and demos. You click upload PDFs. And the PDFs I'm going to be using are the United Healthcare Choice Primary PDF, specifically their summary of benefits and coverage, and their highlights. But if you go and look at these, you'd understand just how complicated all of this stuff is. There's 15 pages of this. And on the highlights, there's 16 pages of this. There's so much information, and it's so hard to read and go through. But all you have to do is now go ahead and submit these two into the AI PDF reader. And it's going to read these PDFs, and it's going to take 2 to 3 minutes. And so I already did it for you. And it's found 6 plans. And from these 6 plans, it's already filtered the ones eligible in Maryland and the ones that suits my needs. So then we're going to review and confirm. And since AI can always make mistakes, we may want to make sure that the user has the final say on the data. Also, the AI will also give confidence checks. For example, it's going to tell you what to check and where to check it and how to find it. And after the user goes through and checks all the data, you're going to click this button and you're going to answer all the questions. For example, all these questions are tailored to the user, are made so that the healthcare plan is tailored to the user when it's getting the price is being calculated. And afterwards, you're going to see the price for everything. And it's not only going to show you a typical year, but a good year and a rough year too. And you can look at all of these and compare it yourself, or you can generate an action plan. And the AI, I did it for you. It's going to take 2 minutes. It's going to look something like this. It's going to recommend you a plan. It's going to tell you why this plan was recommended. It's going to tell you how this answer could change, and if something does change, what would it change to, and then next steps from there. It's also going to give you questions for the insurer and a call script. And furthermore, it's also going to tell you the next steps that you should probably follow. So all of this is all for the user to be able to get to choose a healthcare plan way easier. All they have to do is answer questions and a PDF check information. It explains everything in plain English. Everything is just for the user to be able to see this, and it's all made possible using AI. Thank you.